10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. Look at it! There it goes! It's out of here!
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's gonna be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Cheer! What is going on, everybody? It is yours, truly, the Ace.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you guys are new to the channel. Sub the hell up to the Ace Avenue. It's a good day to have a good day out here, ladies and gentlemen, and I appreciate all you guys for joining yours truly. Sorry, I want to change the thumbnail because I didn't realize I had the same thumbnail as yesterday, and Cam is not on the bump today. So we're going to put Ben Rice on the bump because we expect Ben Rice to have himself a good day today. Let's go. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat. Let's go, New York Yankees. Let me make sure the thumbnail actually did take. Hold tight 1 second. Game 2. Yep, it's up there. Game 2 of this 3-game set. Yankees with a shutout win over the Reds yesterday. Looking to take the series today. Let's go. Appreciate everybody for popping in here. You guys are amazing. Make sure you guys smack that like button. Yankee Girl, first person in the building. Back-to-back days, she's been a first person. Appreciate you. Sting, thanks for popping in as well. Says Ace, what up? Bucks Rays Bolts, nosebleed section is in the house. What up? I think my voice is starting to get shot a little bit. Definitely feeling my voice going a little bit, so I might have to go a little monotone today. And if he from the strike zone is in the building, what's good, brother?
And if he eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Mark, thanks for popping in. What's good, brother? Downtown David Brown is in the building. Ha! Andrew is in the house. What's going on, man? Joe Knott is in the building. Riggy, you're
outside. You heard?
And back-to-back years for JV Bronx. Says Yurt. What's good, my guy? Now that we're done with the Knicks getting the chip, I can focus more on baseball. Need the Yankees to come through with a chip and the Giants to make the playoffs for a dream year. You're looking for a sweep. You're looking for a yearly sweep. I'm with it. I fuck with it. I'll take, especially those last two. I'll take the Giants and Yankees holding up trophies as well. Will Warren is on the bump. Where there's a Will, you guys know there damn sure is a Warren. First pitch is about to get underway. But let's show some love real quick. Let's show some love to On The Go with CeeLo, right? Because CeeLo always shows your boys some love. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick raid of CeeLo. CeeLo always redirects the New York Yankee, redirects his streams over here after the game is done. So I'm going to drop the link to CeeLo's channel. He's doing some NASCAR coverage today. So I just dropped the link. Make sure you guys go over there and tell him Ace Avenue raid. But more importantly, make sure you guys hit the like button as he is close to 60,000 subscribers. So let's go over there and show CeeLo some love. You guys know we always got to show love when we get love too. To the amazing communities that always show us love. So let's go over there and tell them Ace Avenue raid. Let's go. Ronald, thanks for popping in. First pitch two. Done. Ball outside. Andrew, thanks for going over there. Brandon, thanks for going over there. Make sure you guys sub up and hit the like button. Reformed. We're doing a real quick raid of a real big supporter of yours truly. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Guy always sends his people over here. So we're going to go ahead and return the favor. Make sure you guys go over there and say Ace Avenue raid. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Thank you to everybody that's going over there. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We got to get that like up over there. And sub up. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Appreciate everybody that went over there. You guys are amazing. Paintsy outside corner. Warren says, can I help you? Dunn says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to start the ball game. 1 away. Before we get started, guys, make sure you guys click that link. Go over there to On The Go with CeeLo. Tell him Ace Avenue raid. Go over there and show him some love. He's a guy that always shows us some love over here, so we got to make sure we return the favor. Always. No balls, 1 strike count. Andrew says, let's go Yankees, beat the Reds. Appreciate you. Thanks, brother. Swing and a miss. Quick 0-2 count. The 0-2. Just in the outside corner. I was literally looking at the word Blade, and I was about to say Blade. Thanks for the $2 super sticker. Roberto, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you for that, Captain America.
I could do this all day.
Big Blue Wrecking Crew, Dork Knight, thanks for going over there. That's Annie. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Like I said, more importantly, make sure you guys sub up. We always got to make sure we show some love, man. Always got to make sure we show some love. And I appreciate you guys. Just for that, just because we show some love and how amazing it is. Jacob, make sure you go over to CeeLo's channel and show him some love. Tell him Ace Raid. I just thank you, Annie. Swing and a miss 0-1. Just because y'all did that, I'm going to go ahead and gift away a membership because y'all are incredible. We got to continue to, it's more than just the numbers. It's about the connections, the experiences, all that stuff, man. It's about, like, because let's face it, Ace Avenue, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We really are. We're almost at 3K, which is an accomplishment within itself. The community that we're building, right? The channel is getting better and better every single year. But what I love more as what's going on? What I love more is how the name of the Ace Avenue is getting bigger and bigger amongst bigger content creators. Like, here's the 0-2. I'll explain that in a second. And he got him on strikes. Warren struck out the side. Okay, Will. I was a little distracted by the raid, but yeah. But let me tell you this, man. I'm a small channel. In the big context of things, right? But the fact that the recognition that we're getting over here, it truly will never be lost on me. From channels like Max Coverage TV, right? Max is doing his thing over there. Max is getting big time. He's doing his thing over there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate him. Grunt Baseball, one of the first people to really give your boy, one of the first big channels to really give your boy an opportunity. Uptown Sports, you know what I'm saying? The opportunities they continue to give me over here. The Sports Fury, too sweet to those guys over there. They're a huge channel. They don't have to give any recognition to smaller channels like myself, but they do, because they're GOATs over there. That just goes to show you how good they are over there. On the Go with CeeLo always shows your boy some love. Every time he's done, he always redirects people over here. Valhalla does the same thing. Valhalla shows your boy a ton of love. So the fact that we're getting so much recognition throughout the YouTube community, so we always got to make sure that we show that type of love as well. Keith McPherson, man, one of my favorite Yankee personalities, man, knows about the channel over here, man, and would love to work with him one day. So it's just the fact that even though we're a small channel, we get so much love throughout YouTube, so we always got to make sure we show love back to others. And take that with you guys on an everyday, man. On an everyday basis. You guys got to make sure you pay it forward and show love, man. I think I keep hitting my screen. Here's Ben Rice to lead things off for the Yankees.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Call strike 0-1. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Foul 0-2. The 0-2. Ball misses outside, just off the plate. Rice, Rosarina, Goldie, Bellinger, Dominguez, Caballero, Jazz, Volpe, and Sanchez. Austin Wells will be up tomorrow. I think this is probably going to be Ali Sanchez last time up here. As that's popped up. Left side, foul territory, and Stewart makes the play. Here's Rosario. Ball misses outside. 1-0. One ball, no strike count to Rosario. Ahmed sharply on the ground. Back-to-back plays for Stewart. Fires the first. Got him. 2 away. Here's Goldie. Love what Max is doing for the Tunnels Foundation. I believe once we get to 10K, I believe we can do the same thing. We'll get there eventually. I do plan on doing 24-hour. I told myself once we get to 24K, I do plan on doing 24-hour streams for charity as well. We'll get there. Ball 1-0. One ball, 1 strike count. Goldie takes a call strike. 1-2. The 1-2 ball. Yeah, I think you got to get to 10K to do it. I think you got to get to 10K to do it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what you have to get to. 2 balls, 2 strike count to Paul Goldschmidt. See if we can get it started here. Goldie might have got it started here. Deep drive to right field. Out of here. Paul Goldschmidt continues to give the Yankees everything that you could possibly ask for with his 12th home run of the year. Goldie, but a goodie, gets the Yankees on the board, 1-0. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Pootie Tang, what up? Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Goldie, that Goldie's pretty damn good. Cool, striking the outside corner. Is that a pitch clock violation on Bellinger? Looks like it is. 0-2 to Bellinger. Come on, man. Come on, fucking Laz Diaz. It's Laz Diaz, man. Swing and a miss. No, okay, it wasn't. That's 0-2. Okay. The display was saying 0-2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. Goldie already has more home runs this year than he did all of 2025. Goldie has truly been a godsend. Ball. 1-2. I get money. Money I got. I get it. I get money. Money I got. Belly down on strike. Swing and a miss. I'll run New York. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Per Joe Sherman, per Joe Sherman, Weathers, Warren, Jones, and Dominguez are all expensible. When was this? Send that to me. Jerry, what's up? I disagree. I disagree on all that. Spencer Jones, maybe. I could see Spencer Jones being expendable. I run New York. I got to add this sound drop in here. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I don't agree with that. The Yankees would be dumb to give away all this young talent. Warren. Yeah, I don't agree with that, to be honest with you. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 hit down the line, base hit down the right field line. This is going to be extra bases. Dominguez tries to get it out of the corner. Lau with a double. Lead off double. Yeah, I definitely do not agree with those guys being expendable. So, yeah. That's just me. All right, here's Steer. Steer shows bunt, takes a call strike. Come on, Will. The 0-1. Ball. I'm tired of arguing, girl. Two balls, one strikeout. I would get rid of guys like, I know Luis Hill's still on the shelf, but I'd be more inclined to get rid of guys like Luis Hill rather than, as that's hit on the ground, the guy's going back to short. Volpe fires, got him. I was in train of thought. I'd be more inclined to get rid of guys like not Jason Dominguez, get rid of guys like Luis Hill. But Weathers, no. Weathers and Warren, those are guys that I don't think are expendable. I'm not about getting rid of talent. You got to add. I feel like you're taking away. I'm not about getting rid of talent. I definitely disagree with that. If you want to say Spencer Jones or Jason Dominguez, one of the two, I understand that, but I'm not getting rid of both. But then at the same time, too, it's all about who are you bringing in to replace those guys. Call strike 0-2. Cold strike. Got him looking. Warren says, can I help you? Marte says, no, thank you. Just looking. 2 away. Foul. The 0-1 to McLean. On the go with CeeLo. Thanks for popping in, brother. No problem, man. CeeLo, you know I always got to show love, man. CeeLo, you showed me a lot of love over here. You know I always got to return the favor. 0-2 count. The 0-2 foul. Downtown David Brown, what up? Ball. Calvin says Volpe AL MVP. The 1-2. Man, one of these days we're going to have to hire an editor. Ball, 2-2. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Love to talk to me about 3D. Man, I get it. I get it. I see a lot of people using 3D. I'm just not there yet until because I see 3D still very, very glitchy. You know what it is, CeeLo? I'm actually thinking about switching. I've had a talk with a couple people. about other platforms that might potentially allow you to actually show the gameplay. I'm thinking about making that switch as well, but we'll see. Foul. I just know, like, with the, I just know the 3D is still very, very glitchy. I've seen it on, like, Valhalla's channel. As this is popped up to the right side, Ben Rice is there, and he'll make the play. Good shutdown in it for Will Warren. I just know the 3D is still very, very glitchy. But, yeah, we can talk about it. I'm going to have to send you TikTok and Twitch for sure, but YouTube pays a heck of a lot more. There are other platforms that are starting to be on the come up that you might be able to get like early sponsorships with and that type of stuff. So we'll see, because there are other platforms that are going to try to compete with YouTube, but we'll see what ultimately happens. But yeah, we can talk about it, man. I'm going to have to like give you my number or something like that and give me a call. Because if I could ever, and I asked the subscribers, right, if I could ever get to a point where if I could show the gameplay, because I think YouTube might be going to that pretty soon. Because remember, last year, YouTube allowed some of the big-time content creators to actually stream the gameplay of an NFL game. If it ever gets to that point, that should have definitely take YouTube to a whole new level. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. What's up with Jason Dominguez's defense? He's been in outfield for too long now. I mean, it's to the point, dude, where it's like he needs to. It's to the point where he needs to. He needs time, man. He has not played every day, and they're just moving his position. Look, let's put it like this. I'm not worried about Jason Dominguez. Me personally, I'm not worried about Dominguez. All right, speaking of Dominguez, here he is.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez, check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-0. I mean, that play he made yesterday was a tough play on top of that. So I'm not going to act like he botched that play. The 3D is glitching but improving. Yeah, the second, I mean, yeah. Like, the second they figure it out and they master it, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm not opposed to anything that definitely helped the channel out, definitely. But yeah, we got to wait and see what happens. As Dominguez pops this up, whoever just subbed up, appreciate it. Right side, the second baseman, Arroyo, makes the catch. 2 away. It's about to go down. Oh man, I gotta put that sample in here. The Jay-Z, it's about to go down. Here's Caballero, takes a ball low.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was
Jose. We know.
Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
It's so easy.
Cabby takes a call strike. Nothing looks comfortable for him. Do you? Okay. What do you want? You want like somebody to like let's compare two guys that are on our team. Do you want a guy like Spencer, like Trent Grisham, who's so nonchalant out there and a lot more than what you think? Boots plays around, like it's happened? Or do you want a guy that it doesn't look good, but sometimes he gets it done? Like, it's hard. It's hard to say. Ball outside. 3-1. Victory was good. Another Goldie home run. That's right. He's on it. He's him. He's him. Ball, and he walked on.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
I just want you to know it ain't where I've been or where I'm about to go. Here's the first pitch to Jazz Chisholm. Takes a called strike 0-1. Why does this play say 3-2 to Jazz? Yes's broadcast has been shit this year. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Like, can y'all get it together? Here's the 1-1. I don't get it. They're getting a lot of money. Cool, strike. They need help. Hire me. I got y'all. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to give it the live play-by-play. But it's been so bad, bro. 1 ball, 2 strike count. It's been so bad where it's been overly noticeable. Checks that first. He's safe. Yes, y'all and Jigga Man be balling. The 1-2. Jazz swing and a miss. Cabby takes second. Jazz down on strikes. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Let's go. I don't know. Volpe, ball outside. Volpe with a big swing and a miss. I'm starting to use cap cut now for the foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Volpe. The 1-2. Cabby. And he's safe. Just out. Cabby, bro. You got to stop with this shit, man. He might have been out. He's out. Jesus Christ with this guy, man. You got to stop with getting yourself out in scoring position. You can't keep doing this.
Run the bases like drunks.
Come on, man. This is the regular season, but this is the type of shit that's going to cost you in the playoffs. He's out. He's out, and that's going to end the inning. Bro, you got to stop with that shit, man. Like, there's no reason you should be doing that shit no one has got thrown out more on the base pad from second to third than Cabby. Jeez, man. Every time, bro. Like, you gotta stop with this shit, man. It's not gonna cost us now, but bro, like, it's gonna cost you at some point in time during the season, dude. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know what Boone tells these guys, man. Like it's I don't mind the aggressiveness. I really don't. But it's like, you got to be smarter than that, dude. First pitch, chopped and foul. Foul. 0-2. Jose Trevino, former New York Yankee great. The 0-2 to Trevino. That's hit on the line. The Jazz makes the play. That's hit to right field. That's going to be a base hit off the bat of Arroyo. He's going to try to go for two. He's going to test the arm of Dominguez, and he's going to get there. Ball inside, top of the order. It's a bad challenge by Sanchez. I don't know what we're doing today. And that ball almost gets away. There we go. Not even close. Nah, he was out by a lot. He was out by a lot. 3 balls, no strike count. That's a called strike. 3-1. Come on, Warren. See if you can wiggle out of this one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner on second, 1 away. Yankees up 1-0. Come on, Warren. Ball, walked him. Two on, 1 away. Oh, you meant Ali's challenge. My fault. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this clip. My bad. But you're right. Like, that wasn't even close. That was a terrible ass challenge. The Yankees are just like, it just, they must have been out late last night. That's all I got to say. They must have been out late last night. Ain't got really feeling. Come on, Blade. Double play. Let's go. 1 ball, no strikeout. The 1-0. That clips the zone. 1-1. Ball. Two balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Will. That's hit to right field. Dominguez makes a shoestring catch. Throws a second. Can't double him up. Almost got him. But what a catch by Dominguez. A more accurate throw. And that's a double play. How do you like that one, Kelvin? That's a difficult play. I'm not trying to vouch for Dominguez. That's a difficult play. You're running to your left. You make a shoestring catch. Then you have to contort your entire body and try to make a throw. Nice catch, bad throw. Almost, he would have had him. A better throw, he had him. But that throw was not even close. Ball. The 1-0. That's crushed deep left field. Over the head of Cabby. Cabby, a little bit of a misplay. That's going to score at least 1 run. Cabby overthrows it. That's going to score 2 runs. This is why you have to play players in position. I don't know why you don't have Bellinger in left field. Cabby's got to get his head out of his ass. Two to one ball game. Here's Lau, called strike. Bellinger plays that off the wall better. I'm just saying, man. Like, we got to just... Bellinger's in center field today. Cabby's not an outfielder. He's not an outfielder. Just because he can play outfield doesn't mean he's an outfielder. You got to stop with this shit. But yet, Aaron Boone is number one, right? That's what they keep telling me. Aaron Boone is number one when it comes to coaching decisions. I'm not putting that on Aaron Boone. I'm just talking shit. Ball outside. No balls, 2 strike count. And that locks him up on strikes. Warren says, can I help you? Lau says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. He's pissed. He's pissed that he gave up those runs. I don't blame him. Like, great catch by Dominguez. You got to complete the throw, man. That'll come with experience. But then, like, if you're Caballero, you got to play that off the wall better. You can't allow that ball. You can't allow that ball to ricochet like that. And then you miss the cutoff, man. Not defending Cabby, but he's getting moved around so much. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to keep this guy. You got to keep this guy in a position, man. Like, but at the same time, too, it's because the Yankees are trying to incorporate Anthony Volpe, who Volpe's playing well. Dominguez cost us. That's a tough play, Jacob. It's a tough play, bro, because you're ranging over to your left. You make a shoestring catch at your left. Then you got to get up and turn your body fully around. I'm not putting that on Dominguez. I'm not even putting that on Cabby. I'm just saying Cabby has to just make a better throw. I mean, Cabby has to play it off the wall better. I'm not saying it's baseball. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying that's just how it was. Like, could Aaron Judge have made that play from Jason Dominguez? Sure, because he has more experience in right field. That's only Dominguez's like 7th game in right. I'm not going to put that on him. I would like to see. I'm not even going to put it. I would like to see Cabby make a better play off the wall. I'm not even going to say it's Cabby's fault. It happens. Not going to say it's Will Warren's fault. He gave up a hit. It is what it is. It's baseball. Here's Volpe. Ball outside.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
I was about to say, didn't Volpe just... Yeah, because Cabby got thrown out. Ball, 2-0. Let's get that run back. Let's focus on getting that run back. Volpe, that clips his own. 2-1. I would just... Like I said, I would like to see Cabby not in the outfield anymore. Like, keep the guy on the infield. That's my biggest thing. That's a call strike outside corner. Volpe's going to challenge this. He is going to win this challenge. Keep the guy in the infield. Like, you have Spencer Jones that you could have as an outfielder. And you could... Cody Bellinger, I'm not saying Belly makes that play, but he at least But he at least plays it off the wall better than what Cabby did. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Volpe, foul. That made it 3-2. It was 3-1. I just want guys to play in their right positions. That's all I want. Stop fucking around moving guys around. All right, we are at 39 likes, guys. We are 1 like away from 40. I had to think about that way too long. Because I was going to think, do I want to say 50? But 1 like away from 40. Hit the like button.
All the way up.
I did have to think about it. Like, ace, it's 1. 3 plus 1. 39 plus 1. And that's going to lock up Volpe. Trevino's going to challenge this. And that's going to be strike 3. Volpe just jog back to the dugout, buddy. Oh, is Laz not going to give him the challenge? Wow! Laz Diaz did not grant him the challenge.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Okay, we'll take it. That would have been strike 3. First pitch to Sanchez. Volpe takes off and he's safe. Ball gets knocked away. Doesn't go far. Volpe would have stolen base. Arroyo's down. You don't care what anyone says about you, Ace. You know baseball. Oh, what are they saying about me? What are they saying about me? Nah, I don't care what they say about me either. That's where we could agree with that. Oh, Arroyo. Oh, that left. That's probably like the way he had to stretch for that after his leg was going under. That's a tough one. At the end of the day, man, I'm not sitting here trying to act like I'm a know-it-all. I'm just giving my opinion on shit. I'm just giving my opinion on shit based on me watching baseball and being a lifelong baseball fan, me playing the game, me baseball being my first love. Like, you know, looks like Royals going to try to stay out there. Austin Wells expected to return from the IL tomorrow. 2 home runs in 3 rehab games. So Austin Wells will be back. I would bunt with Sanchez here. The 9-hole hitter, I would attempt at least 1 bunt. Sub up, guys. We're 9 away from 29.50. Good stolen base by Volpe. Easier to steal with the lefty up with a righty at the plate too as well. Volpe jumping around over there. Pitcher staring him down. Sanchez bloops this and right to the second baseman. 1 away. That's why I would have tried to bunt. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice and Rosario. We got 2 opportunities to tie this game right here. Yankees hope for 1 runners in scoring position after that pop up. Got to watch out for the guy behind you now with the lefty up. First pitch to Rice, ripped down the line but foul. 0-1. Take good care of me. Rice, foul. The 0-2. Don't know what the hell Ben Rice was swinging at. Not even close. Down on strikes. Here's Rosario. 2 away. Not even close, Ben. Come on, Rosario. Ahmed takes a call strike. Rosario hit on the ground to second, and that's a squandered opportunity with runners in scoring position. Yankees down by 1. All right, top of the 4th. Warren coming back out there. Steer, Marte, and McLean. Due up. When I'm with you, it's on. Solorgasm. Cabby's costing us this game so far. And the thing is, like, when you're a player like Cabby, you know you're making mistakes, so therefore you're gonna try super hard to make up for it, and it's gonna continue to make more mistakes. I just want him to play at shortstop every day and stop getting thrown out in between the base pass of second and third. I understand you're trying to be aggressive. But it's like there's a fine line between being aggressive and costing us. Come on, Will. First pitch to Warren, from Warren to Steer. Called strike outside corner. 0-1. I looked a little bit off the zone. Yeah, it was off the zone. If he would have challenged it, he would have won. We're only down by 1. We're fine. The 0-1. That clips the zone. Called strike 0-2. Good pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Warren, 6 strikeouts for Will. Here comes Marte. First pitch to Marte. Driven deep to left field. Off the top of the wall. Good play by Cabby. Cabby throws it in just off the mark, but that's going to be a double. Good bare hand by Caballero. He probably should have set himself a little bit better, but did get the ball in. He prioritized getting the ball in quickly. That's going to be a double for Marte. Ace, you give good information about the game. You like listening to you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Antonio. First pitch is fouled away from McLean. 0-1. McLean is 0 for 1 today. The 0-1. Ball outside. 1-1. I came to party. Yeah, that last hit almost got over the wall. We are at 41 likes. We are 9 away from 50. Hit that like, folks. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. Foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Can he finish him off? And he does. Paints the top of the zone. Warren says, can I help you? McLean says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 7th strikeout by Warren. Good sinker. Came right back in the zone. Good frame by Sanchez as well. Here's Jose Trevino. His stance looks different. Called strike 0-1. Maybe because I haven't seen it in a while. I enjoyed having Jose Trevino here. I did. Jose had some really good clutch hits for us. Defensively, though, he was never just, at least throwing the ball. He was never really there. He never really had it for us. As that's hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz scoops it, fires, got him. That ends the inning. All right, we're getting the offense back going. Let's get some runs. We're getting the lead this inning. Let's go. Bottom of the 4th. Goldie, Bellinger, Dominguez. Heart of the order coming up for the Yankees. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
But I did like Jose Trevino. Really want is for you to back it up on me, put your weight on me. All right. Joe says, let's hit. That's right. Goldie knocked in the first run of the ball game. Goldie 1 for 1 as he's hovering around that 300 average. He's at 297. Really want is for you to back it up on me, put your weight on me. Home run leaders all time. Goldie is 70th. Aaron Judge is 68th. Goldie has a chance to pass Aaron Judge with him being on the IL, but of course Aaron Judge has a lot more ball to play than Goldie does. 1 ball, no strikeout. Come on, Paul. Pitch from Abbott. Cut on and missed. Big hack and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Goldie chopped on the ground to short. The shortstop on the move, fires the first. Got him. Good play. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Belly 0 for 1. Average is down to 271. I remember he was hovering around 300. Ball almost hit him. 1-0. Ball high. Two balls, one strike count. Foul. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And Belly's down on strikes for the second time today. That time he was looking. 2 outs. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch to Dominguez. Ball misses low. 1-0. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step 2. The 1-0. Dominguez. Foul. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Roberto, thank you for dropping those Martian emojis in the chat. Appreciate you. Own a signed Dominguez baseball. That's cool. Dominguez chopped up the middle. He's trying to... Was that catcher's interference? Dominguez is looking back at the catcher as he grounds out, taking off his gear, thinking it's catcher's interference. Let's see. It is catcher's interference. So Dominguez will be on first. Yep, catcher's interference. That keeps the inning alive. Here's Jose Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
Yep, no doubt about that one as it hit the glove of Jose Trevino. First pitch to Cabby. Ball misses high. See if we can make him pay for the extra out. The 1-0. Ball. Runner takes off, and he is safe as that trickles into center field. Another stolen base. You can run on Jose Trevino. Yankees so far are off to the races. Another runner in scoring position. Can Cabby make up for that blunder a couple of innings ago? Good jump by Dominguez. The 2-0. Foul. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Abbott. Pitch number 59 misses low. 3-1. The 3-1. Come on, Jose. Popped up. Foul. Swung at ball 4. '74 stolen bases this season. Leads MLB is the Yankees offense. They've been on the move this year. 3 today. I think that does include the 3 today. We're at 43 likes. We are 7 away from 50. We get to 50 likes. I'm going to gift away a membership. The 3-2. Cabby calls time. Jazz sits on deck. Come on, Cabby. A single could tie this game. The 3-2. Cabby pops it up and foul. '61 pitches. His pitch count's pretty high. The Reds do not have a good bullpen either. The 3-2. Cabby swings and misses at ball 4 in the dirt. He's not having a good game today. We're headed to the top of the 5th. Arroyo, Dunn, and Blade due up this inning. Cabby's not having a good game. On all facets of the game. Running, hitting, fielding. Smack the like, folks. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you guys for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. Here's Edwin Arroyo. Foul, 1-1. First of all, that first pitch was a strike and it got missed. Should have challenged it. 1-1. Warren back out for his 5th inning of work. That's hit up the middle to Volpe. Volpe backs up for it. Fires the first. Not a good throw. Rice couldn't scoop it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. Can we put Jose Caballero at shortstop? What more do you need to see? We got Jose Caballero playing like shit in left field. We got Volpe with his noodle arm. You don't have a good enough arm for you to back up to throw it. Jesus. I don't know what else I gotta. I don't know. Checks that first. He's safe. Why haven't they ruled that an error yet? Okay, there it is. Official score E6. The 1-0. That's hit on the ground. See if it could be 2. Volpe flips the second for 1. Ooh, beat it out at first. Good hustle by Dunn. That was close, but good hustle. The first pitch to Blade. Blade drives this to right field. This is going to be a base hit. That's going to move the runner over to third. He might be going home. Throw goes to second. We got runners on second and third. One away. Big inning for the Reds. They're trying to break this game open. Here's Stewart. The Yankee defense has been very shaky today. Beating on the mound. Here come the Reds. We need a couple. We need a strikeout from Warren here. Come on, Will. Imagine if you had a top defensive shortstop at short. Oh, we do. And Jose Caballero. Here's Stewart. He's 1 for 2 today. Stewart, swing and miss. 0-1. Ball. Like Rocky Balboa. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. We need a strikeout, Will. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Come on, Will. One ball, 2 strike count. Yankees down by 1. Reds, 2 runners in scoring position. They're threatening here. A base hit can knock in 2. Jason Dominguez in right field, man. What did he do wrong this time? Bro, did you miss that good play he made where he couldn't, he couldn't double him up, but that's a tough play, bro. That's hit to left field. Cabby's there, makes the catch. Here comes the throw home, and he's safe. 3-1 ball game. That error from Volpe. Actually, that hustle from Dunn got them that run because, like, they could have turned 2 on the double play. I want to see if that one's charged to Will Warren, though. Nope, that's an unearned by Will Warren. That one right there is unearned. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Nathaniel Lau's up. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1 ball. Ball inside. 3-1. They gave an error to Rice. No, they gave it to Volpe. It's an E6. They didn't give it to Rice. Anytime it's an error throw, it's always on the guy. It's always on the throwing guy. The guy that throws it. Ball. Walked him. No, it was definitely E6. I saw it. The thing with Anthony Volpe is he doesn't have a good arm. Jadon made 2 mental errors. How did he make it? That wasn't a mental error on that one. That last one was not a mental error. And it's hard to make a mental... That first play, Kelvin, that first play, you're ranging over, running to your left side. You're making a full sprint. You make a... They gave it to Rice? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It shouldn't have been on Rice. It should have been on Volpe. I didn't know they switched it over. On the first play for Jason Dominguez, you're running over. You're making a shoestring catch, bending down to your left. Then you got to get up and change your whole mechanics and throw it. Yeah, it was an error throw, but because they made it out, I'm not gonna say it was mental errors. I have no problem with how Jason Dominguez is playing today. That last hit was a bloop down the line, and it turned into a double. They changed it. They gave it to Rice. That's bullshit. They should not have given it to Ben Rice. It's not an error on Ben Rice. It was an error on Anthony Volpe. Put some better arm on it. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 1-0. It's a steer. Rice. Why'd they give it to Rice? No idea. Called strike outside corner. I'm surprised they switched it because normally let me see. They're going to challenge this. That's a ball outside. Yeah, that's bullshit. They should not have given that to Ben Rice. That's bullshit. At the end of the day, Boone has to put his best fielders out there. Like, swing and a miss. That's hit in the air deep left field. 3-run home run. Oh. Sloppy Yankee defense keeps this inning alive, and Steer with a big 3-run home run, 6-1 ball game. The Yankees just played sloppy overall today on the base path, defensively, offensively. They just don't like they had it. They don't really have it today. Still one hit. Just one of these games. Just one of these games. And now Will Warren hangs the breaking ball right down the middle. 6-1 ball game. Oh, this one's over. You gotta just put the right players in their right positions. You have a shortstop like you have Caballero, who's the best shortstop defensively, and just because you're trying to get the Volpe, it's crazy. Like, Spencer Jones should be playing every single day. Volpe with a backhand from the grass, hops it, got him. That ends the inning. Six to 1 ball game. Jazz, Volpe, Sanchez due up. No, I definitely think this one's over. With how they've been hitting, yeah, they're not hitting well. These spam calls are annoying. Jazz, Volpe, Sanchez. Bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees trail by 5. Got to play better. Got to play. Yankees is still playing good right now, but you got to play better. This is gonna be lost in 2 of the last 3 games. Got to keep it going. The only reason why I'm not gonna say it's over. The only reason why I'm going to change my thought process. The only reason I'm not going to say it's over because the Reds have a really bad bullpen. If you can get Abbott out this inning, you can carve back into this lead in the last 4. Because their bullpen is not good. That's the only reason why I won't say this one's over. First pitch to Jazz. Rip foul. Inside the Pen has them ranked 26th. Their bullpen ranked 26th. That's the only reason I won't say this one's over. Swing and a miss. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. How would you grade the season so far? I would give the season an A- so far. All things considered an A- because you do gotta give the Yankees credit for, as Jazz hits this right field, got the end of the bat, and the right fielder makes a catch. The reason why I would say like A- is because they're overcoming big injuries this year with the depth. They're overcoming a lot of big injuries with depth. And that does give kudos to Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman because of how the team is constructed and how Boone has managed. So when it comes to that aspect, I do give them credit. Volpe, ball low, 1-0. Come on, Anthony. Wrong one.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
We're in first place in the AL, the entire AL. Volpe calls strike. Super sticker, Volpe hits a home run. Bro, you got to give me better odds than that, brother. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Foul, 1-2. Gotta get to the pin. One ball, two strike count. Volpe slaps it foul. Still 1-2. Whoever subbed up, I appreciate it. One ball, two strikes. Volpe, base hit to left field. He's hitting very well as of late. Here's Sanchez. If Sanchez can get on, then you got Rice with 2 up. That's a good hit. That's a good piece of hitting by Volpe. Sanchez ain't doing bad since the call up, and Max has been well too. Max Schumann. Yeah, but somebody's getting sent down because Austin Wells is coming back up tomorrow. So who's getting sent down? Thank you, Anthony, for subscribing. I would guess that it's probably going to be Ali Sanchez because Scar is playing well as well. Sanchez, base hit to left field. Volpe, thank you, Anthony. Do not get thrown out at third. Uh-oh. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
That's a good piece of hitting by. That's a really good piece of hitting by Volpe and Sanchez. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
One swing of the bat. We're right back in this game. One swing of the bat. You get that 2-run home run. You get that 3-run home run back. Let's keep that line moving. Third time through the order. Here's a time where you can normally get to a guy. Come on, Ben. Rice with a foul out and a strikeout. The ball is yet to leave the infield today. First pitch to Rice. Hard hit right to the first baseman, who makes a leaping catch. Damn it. That would have scored a run and got Sanchez to third. Here's Rosario. Fuck. Bad break right there. That's baseball. I'm not going to say bad break. That's just baseball. Baseball, give it, then baseball, take it away. First pitch to Ahmed. Ball outside, 1-0. You took Rice to go yard today? He's probably going to have at least 2 more at-bats. The 1-0. Rosario, foul. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Rosario, what are you swinging at? That ball is in the dirt. Can you have a better at-bat, please? Here's the 1-2. Ball. Almost hit him, 2-2. The 2-2. Come on, we got to chip away. We need that running from second. Ball, 3-2. Good take. That's going to release the runners. Something in the gap could score 2. But a base hit would definitely score 1. 79 pitches. You got to get Goldie up with traffic on base. Got to get Goldie up. Payoff pitch. Nope. First steps off. Three, 2. I'll be live tomorrow. 1:35 start time for the finale of this series. And he walked on. Bases loaded for Goldie.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
Paul. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. I'm not even asking for a grand slam. I just want you to get a hit in the gap or something like that. Keep the line moving. But obviously, I'll take a grand slam, but yeah. RBI leaders all time. Goldie is 2 behind Tino Martinez. He could pass Tino here. Bases juiced. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses low. 1-0. The 1-0. Goldie takes a called strike. 1-1. That was a good pitch. Good changeup and a fastball count and clip the outside corner. That's a really good pitch calling. 1-1. Goldie calls strike right down the middle. Gave him back-to-back changeups. 1-2. Come on, Paul. Shorten up that swing, Goldie. Does he go changeup 3 times in a row? The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. He did go changeup 3 times in a row. You're not going changeup 4 times in a row. There's no way. I'm sitting fastball. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. Goldie, foul. Gave him the sweeper. Fouled it away. Now, he might go change up again in this situation. Only because 3rd time through the order, you've already seen you got to use the secondary stuff. But the 2-2. Goldie calls time. Goldie with the only run knocked in for the Yankees. 2 hits this inning. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. That's going to release the runners. I'll take a walk. Keep that line moving. He's going fastball. There's no way he's going to risk walking you. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch, and he locks up Goldie for strike 3 with a sweeper. Goldie's going to challenge, and he's going to lose this challenge. For the New York Yankees, we're going to strand the bases loaded. Fuck. That's a ballsy pitch. For you to go slider or sweeper in that situation, that is a ballsy pitch. Yankees strand the bases loaded. We are 0 for 7 with the runners in scoring position today. Trevino calls a great game. Trevino just calls a great game in general. I'm not even going to say against us. He calls a great game in general. He's good behind the plate. That's ballsy, though. That's a ballsy-ass call. Damn it. But if you're Goldie, you know you got to protect, man. Anything that's close. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees trail by 5. We did get to 50 likes, so as promised, here comes a membership. Cannot be called on strikes with the bases loaded. You got to protect. Got to protect. Not a good job there. Make sure you guys sub up, guys. I'm about to gift away this membership. You could only possibly get it if you're a member, if you're a subscriber to the Ace Avenue. I'm gonna give you guys a second. Yep, Arvez, you cannot be called out with the bases loaded. You have to protect. Top of the 6th inning. Will Warren back out there. Ain't no clean like the one I'm with. I'm listening to that old Lloyd Banks album. That definitely takes me back to high school. I remember walking with my headphones on with my CD player. Ooh, CD players. With my CD player, trying not to get that shit to skip. Walking to the little girlies' houses, know what I mean? I remember that. That takes me to the high school days. First pitch is a called strike. Show the bunt. You remember how it was with the cords on CD players, right? When the headphones used to go and then you used to wrap that shit around. You'd be like, trust me, I'm going to get it to work. And you would wrap it around. Infernus is the recipient of that membership. That's hit down the line, foul. Yet again, what is Yes doing with their... Yes displays have sucked this year. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Jake Bird is warming up. The 1-2. Foul. We are 7 subscribers away from 2950. Guys, we are so close to 3,000. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Ace Avenue as that ball misses high and outside. 3-2. No, it's 2-2. Yes, fix your shit, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Ace Avenue. Grab somebody's phone right next to you and tell them to sub up. As that's chopped in the ground, foul. You got other accounts, sub up from those too. Sub up from all of them. The 3-2. Hit on the ground, chop foul. Bird and Tim Hill are both warming up. Got a bird on the hill. Hey. The 3-2. No, 2-2. Now it's 3-2. Yeah. Look at Yes's displays. They got a runner on first. They thinking it's a walk. What are we doing? Can we get some competency over there? 3 balls, 2 strike count to Trevino. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. I can really go for some pizza today. I had some, like, it was late last night when I got done working. So I ordered some 7-Eleven pizza. It was not good. It was not good, but pizza's pizza. I need some good pizza today. Wait, what the hell is happening? All right, we got 2 outs and Trevino grounds out. All these... Jesus, yes. I don't know what you guys are doing. Here's Arroyo, 2 outs. They had the wrong display up. I thought it was Trevino. He wasn't up. Like, I don't know what they're doing. 2 outs here at the top of the 6th inning. Yankees trail by 5. Here's Arroyo. First pitch. Arroyo hits this right field. And that's going to dunk in for a base hit. Get the pizza stuffed crust? No. If I'm going to get stuffed crust, I'm getting the Domino's stuffed crust. Domino's stuffed crust is... That shit slaps. Way better. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Way better. I used to like Little Caesar stuffed crust until Domino's had theirs. And I'm like, it's way better. All right, top of the order. Here's Dunn. He's 0 for 2 today. With a walk, error, a walk fielder's choice with 2 runs scored. Dunn shows bunt. Bunts it back to the mound. It's going to be a tough play. That's going to be an infield single. Here's Blade. Good bunt. Nothing you can do about that one. That's a beautiful bunt. And that's it for Will Warren. Here's Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
But I want my own ass. I
Here comes Tim Hill. Yeah, great bunt. All right, come on, Yankees. Here's Tim Hill. Hill has not been good as of late. Yeah, his last 15 games still got a 10-something ERA. Last time we saw him, he hit 2 guys. That ball hits off of Blade. 0-1. The 0-1. And Tony's warming up for the Reds. We could get to their bullpen. We got to keep it where it's at right here, though. We could get to the pen. But we should have definitely had at least 2 runs that last inning. Foul, 0-2. Come on, Hill. Ball misses high. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Foul. That's hit in the air. Deep left field. Cabby makes a great catch on the run. Wow, what a play by Cabby. Covered a lot of ground. Makes the play. Saves 2 runs. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th.
Let's fucking go.
Good play on the run, Cabs.
The Cabs are here.
He got on his horse on that one. That was a good play, Cavs. All right, Bellinger, Dominguez, Jose Caballero. Due up. We need some runs. All right, come on, Belly, my boy. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count to Cody Bellinger. The 1-0. Belly takes call strike outside corner. 1-1. Bellinger 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cody. Come on, Cody. The 1-1. Bull misses high. 2-1. That was close. Whoever just subbed up, appreciate you. Here's the 2-1. Cody takes a call strike. 2-2. Yankees are out of their challenges too, by the way. After that last challenge by Goldie that missed. The 2-2. Bellinger spoils that foul. We need base runners. Abbott's still out there. Ball. This is definitely Abbott's last inning. 3 balls, 2 strike count. They'll probably have him face Dominguez, and after that, probably bring in somebody else. Pitch number 94. The 3-2 to Bellinger. Belly hit up the middle. Base hit. There we go, Cody. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Leadoff man is on. We got to chip away. The only way you come back in this game against a bad bullpen, getting runners on, you got to chip away. You got 4 innings to do it. You got 12 outs to work with. You need at least 2 runs this inning. Here's Dominguez. First pitch to Abbott. Ball low. 1-0. The 1-0. Come on, Dominguez. Takes a call strike down the middle. 1-1. Dominguez hard hit. Base hit past the shortstop. Right past the diving shortstop. Dominguez smokes that single. 2 on, nobody out for Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
It's so easy.
Come on, Cabby. They got to be going to a new pitcher. Yep. Abbott's night is done. Come on, we got to get these 2 runs in. Did Warren crap himself? It wasn't even just Will Warren. It was the defense, to be honest with you. The defense has not been good. The Yankees played sloppy. Sub up, guys. We are 6 away from 2950. I'm not going to lie. If it were me, I would bunt with Caballero. Try to move 2 runners in scoring position for Jazz and Volpe. Because you're not going to get it all back one inning. You got to chip away. I would bunt here. You don't want to give up outs, but you have potential to knock in get 2 runners in scoring position. I would bunt with Cabby, maybe with his speed. Maybe he beats it out, bases loaded. And then maybe you could trust Jazz to slap something to knock in these 2 runs. That's what I would do at least. Here's Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
Made a good play in the field. 1 run allowed in his last 11 appearances is TJ Antoni. All right, runners on first and second. Nobody out. First pitch to Cabby. Takes a called strike down the middle. 0-1. Shows bunt. Bunts it foul. Not a good bunt. 0-2. You got to bunt to give yourself up, not bunt to try to get a base hit. That was a ball. That was a terrible execution. Right idea, because I like that idea, but terrible execution. No balls, 2 strike count. Now you got to protect. Here's the pitch to Cabby. Pops it up. Infield fly. As the second baseman makes the catch. Wasted opportunity. Here's Jazz. Jazz, we don't need you up there trying to swing for the fences, man. Just keep the line moving. Just keep the line moving. We don't need you up there swinging for the fences. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Wind is starting to pick up. Barely give you a buzz. Me, I get high. First pitch to Jazz Chisholm. Couldn't hold up on that swing. That was in the zone regardless. 0-1. The lefty Burke is warming up. What are you swinging at? Jazz about to strike out because he just wants to hit a home run. He just wants to go up there and make this a 2-run game. No balls, 2 strike count. I'd roll it to Jazz and he'd swing over it. Foul. Stays alive. The 0-2. Foul. Got a hanger right off of Trevino. Bro, you get a hanger, and it's just like, this is why you got to, like, just try to make contact. You're up there trying to power swing. If you just make contact and hit that to left field, you keep the line moving. Like, come on, dude. The 0-2. Laz Diaz trying to buy some time for Trevino, who got hit hard off that ball. The 0-2. Jazz pops it up. Behind home plate. Trevino makes the catch. Two infield pop-ups. Two infield pop-ups after the first 2 guys reach. Because everybody's up there trying to knock them in. First pitch to Volpe. Ball misses low. This is why, like, it's frustrating with this team sometimes. 1 ball, no strikeout. 2 terrible at-bats. The 1-0. Volpe hits this deep right field, and that's going to end the inning. More runners in scoring position left on. 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Like, I like Jazz. I think Jazz has all the talent in the world. But when it comes down to it, when it always boils down to it, he is always going to go up there just trying to smack home runs. That's all he's going to do. Bro, your skill set, you should be slapping the ball all over the field. Squandered opportunities for the Yankees. Have got shut out in the last 5 innings. Stewart, Lau, Steer. Here's Jake Bird. First pitch, call strike, 0-1. Don't got a challenge. Can't challenge it. 0 for 9 runs to scoring position. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Can't hit with runners in scoring position. Can't get the big hit. All they're trying to do is get a big hit. They're all trying to get home runs. They can't get the big hit. That's a base hit to... No. Bad camera work. Good catch by Ben Rice. 1 away. Here's Lau. Here's Lau. Call. That doesn't get the call. Out of challenges. 1-0. Come on, Laz. The 1-0. Michael, what up? Ball. Called that was a ball. What is Laz Diaz doing? 1-1. The 1-1. Cold strike 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Ball, 2-2. One out here at the top of the 7th inning. Yankees trail by 5. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. That's a base hit to left field. In the gap. Cabby cuts it off. One out single. Here's Steer. Steer with a big blast. His last at bat. A 3-run home run. First pitch is chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Come on, Bird. That's popped up. Right field, Dominguez. Ranges under it, makes the catch. 2 away. All right, here's Marte. He's 1 for 3 today. They have 9 hits today. Ball way outside. 1-0. Rays play at 4 o'clock today. We're going to need some help from the Nationals. As this is popped up. Jazz is in the grass. Makes the catch to end the inning. That's going to take us to the 7th inning. Guys, I'm going to be right back. Hit that like button, folks. Guys, if you guys are new, make sure you guys sub up to the Ace Avenue. Bottom of the 7th inning. I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No, I'm riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. Who got the juice? You got the shit popping off. Ain't no man like the man I got. They can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life of sin. Down the ride to the very end.
Sorry about that, guys. We got 3 balls, 2 strike count. Spencer Jones, he's locked up on strikes. Damn, I came back just in time. Jones came in to pinch hit for Sanchez, and he's down looking. Here's Ben Rice. I had to try to finish something. I thought I had enough time, then, my bad. First pitch called strike to Ben Rice. 0-1. This offense has done absolutely nothing today. Outside of that first inning, they have been donutted. The 0-1 to Rice. Rice hit to the left side. The third baseman, the shortstop spot, fires 2 away. Yeah, this one's over. This game's over now. They had so many opportunities for you to be 0-9, 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position is not good enough to get it done. Here's Rosario. One ball, no strike count to Rosario. Hit on the ground. And it's booted by the shortstop. All right, that's going to keep the inning alive for Goldie. Ball inside, 1-0. That's hit on the ground. Weekly second. The second baseman fires. Got him. Top of the 8th inning. Yankees trail by 5. It's like when the Yankees have performances like this, and it happens, when the Yankees have performances like this, it really does just take you out of the game because they clearly don't give a shit. So it's like, why should you? All right. Scar takes over behind the plate. Ryan Yarborough is in the game. He needs to finish this game. McLean, Trevino, and Arroyo, bottom of the order for the Reds. Reds looking to split this series. First pitch to McLean. In there for strike 0-1. The 0-1 is hit. Base hit to left field. First pitch to Trevino. Cold strike. That's hit on the ground. Good play by Volpe. Did they get the... They did not get the double play. Good play by Volpe. Covered a lot of ground. Flipped it to Jazz. Jazz, if he could have got to the bag a little bit quicker, probably could have turned two. But they do get the force. Good range. All right, one out. Here's Arroyo. Arroyo bloops that in the left field, base hit. Here's top of the order. Here's Dunn. Dun, 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 dun. If he was on the team, that would be his drop. That's a call strike inside corner. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Come on, Yarborough. Here's the pitch. Foul. No balls, 2 strike count. That's hit. Base hit to left field. This might knock in another run. They're going to hold Trevino up. Bases loaded. Can we just end this shit already, man? Bases loaded. 1 away. But I ain't your man, not down for whatever it's worth. Just remember who played who first. Yeah. Here's Blade. Ball misses low. 1-0. The 1-0. Called strike, bottom of the zone. That was a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Game over for the Yankees. No bullpen. Yeah, this one might be cooked. Especially if they score any more here. If they score any more right here, then this one's cooked. But that's a big strikeout by Yarborough. Swing and a miss. We are 3 likes from 60. Hit the like button, folks. All right, here's Stewart, 1 for 3. First pitch ball, misses high. The only red to not get a hit today has been Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 4. A grand slam could do it. A grand slam might send me out of here early. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Yeah, if they put up a 10 spot, I'm just gonna go to work. 2 balls, no strikeout. The 2-0. That's a called strike, outside corner. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted. And that's going to be a base hit in the gap. Okay. Not good camera work. This is going to score a bunch of runs. This is going to clear the bases. 9-1 ball game. No, that's about to do it. Yeah, that puts the nail in the coffin. Yep, I'm going to finish out this half inning, then I'm going to go ahead and go to work because this one is cooked. I'll be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time. A bases clearing double for Stewart, I'm sorry. Stewart with 6 runs knocked in today. Stewart 6, Yankees 1. First pitch, ball outside to Myers, 1-0. See if we can get... Tomorrow's game will be a rubber match. See if we can take 2 out of 3 tomorrow with Garrett Cole on a bump. And you got, who's pitching? Isn't it, Burns tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be tough. Tomorrow's not going to be easy. Chase Burns on a bump tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Tomorrow's going to be tough with Chase Burns on the bump. You got Cole versus Burns. It's going to be a really good matchup tomorrow. Yankees offense can't fuck around, and you're going to fuck around and lose this series. That's a called strike 3-1. That's why you kind of had to get this game today. And just as I say that, there's the probable starters for tomorrow. Burns, who's 8-1 with a 2.01 ERA versus Cole. So this is why you should have fucked around and got this game. Called strike 3-2. Classic matchup. It's gonna be good. Offense can't come out like they did today. Foul. Austin Wells will be back tomorrow too. So 3 balls, 2 strike count. And that's drilled deep left field, off the wall. That's going to be 10 runs. All right, well, I'm out of here, guys. And the throw goes to second. He's safe. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of here. This one's cooked. I'm going to go ahead and go to work. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you, and hopefully the Yankees can get their shit together tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. I'll see you guys mañana. As always, thank you for tuning in to today's Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.